Texas State Bobcats and UFCU Stadium. This place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to inhabit these stands shortly. We've got a sensational matchup for you.
All right, here we go.
Filing in and getting ready.
Good old Texas State boys.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats.
Now we're talking.
Coming
out in the black uniform, looking crispy. They think they about to win this game.
You got this, coach. You got this, coach. Watch us believe, coach.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will take the first swing.
Wow, their quarterback's 5'9", 200 pounds. They're going to be running options or something. That's a running back at quarterback.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. This defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Showing off the arm. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Jackson will throw. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Michigan's offense has the ball for the first time.
See what we got going here.
Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Quarterback making checks. Toss sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got an open man. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Bobcats. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unleashes one. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Handoff from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Got it in the middle, it's Sparks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry-up.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and...
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the marker. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Jackson will throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 11. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Michigan offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Underwood. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just
wow.
Can't pull the trigger, and the
That was the worst blocking I've ever seen in my life.
The Wolverines
What the hell was that?
find their way
Fucking stood there like a
forward
fucking
after the big
bitch and
loss
just
on
did
the last
nothing.
play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Extending the play. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This is literally
4th
insane.
down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this
Something
defense.
going on.
Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his big tight end. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
I have 0 fucking pass handles. Wow.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Dude, I'm getting killed.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Finds his back in the middle. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Got a little space.
Wow. Got a little space, got a yard.
Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
All right.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Scrambling away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be,
Damn.
knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball
Down
is near
24
him, he's going to make a
nothing.
play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Okay. Bazite.
And it'll be a touchback.
That's
The
allowed.
ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Blue.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. It's caught.
Wow.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Unfortunately,
Right up against 3rd and 7. I probably put some pressure and make a decision.
Now
Next
facing
time I'd actually spread things out. I'd go outside, play pass.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab.
All
Down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's not going to get there. Stop short
Wow.
on 4th down. They'll give it to the back. Running to Green. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Steps away to find some room.
Oh, God. I don't know why I thought he was just going to be wide open. Guy was standing there and threw right to him.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out.
Yeah, this running back's getting harassed.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
This
finding
running back.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field.
Look, he gets fucked up in the backfield. Yeah, we're going to win this game. We just started off slow. They started off fast.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.
Okay.
They stopped
Now you got to
after
punt.
a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Ball is out behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Texas State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the 2nd time in this game they've recovered a fumble, and taking it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why you cannot make mistakes and cough the football up when you play them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree.
All right, here we go.
I'm
a bubble man.
David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. Don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We gotta stop turning the football over.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Gives it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
Fuck, man, I can't do anything.
They're the ones that make it go.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They haven't done anything wrong. No turnovers, nothing.
On 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football,
This is
Jesse,
insane.
and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Get this drive rolling.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. To throw, it's Underwood. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so
This is
many
some
guys
dumb
that
shit.
have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall.
Damn.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Got the 1st down. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Jackson going to throw it. Using the quick game. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Not today.
The Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Working
Wow.
their way closer.
You just shouldn't have hit him like that. You should let him run farther.
Got it at the 26.
They ran out the clock. They're
Calls
dumbass.
timeout to stop the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's McCulley. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shoving the toss down.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll test the right side. Fighting off the defender. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody
kill him on
their
this
job.
one.
People winning their one-on-ones.
Ball on the
D
wood.
linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll pull it on the read. Finds a little space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He leaves it with his back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Precision blocking up front created the
Oh my God, that was fucking funny.
Beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked. And
I'm just going to run the ball down their throat the whole game. Run that motherfucker.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here I go.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll
That's
go
hard
on
for a
offense.
fucking defense.
From the shotgun, the handoff.
Bitch, look at that.
Got the first down. Looking for more. Right down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. Once he got a step in,
Wow.
it was all over right
Texas
now.
State is killing me.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Klein. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A first down for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Looking down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Jackson will throw. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, I've just thrown one
Here
fucking
comes the offense
interception.
on second down. Now the play fake. Under fire. He's in open space downfield.
Look at this bullshit.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there.
They're going for it on 4th down.
This defense
Wow.
plays aggressive on 4th and
Yes.
short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the
I can't
football.
believe they just
They
did that.
did. Nice job getting some penetration.
Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
What the fuck, man?
This offensive line trying
Ain't this
anything to
crazy
protect the
shit?
quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll
This
back
is
up after the
fucking
holding
dumb.
penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hubs it downfield.
Fuck,
And
he
it's
dropped it.
incomplete.
Thank God.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He is going
Look at all that in the
nowhere
movie yard.
at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Marshall. Powers through the defender.
On the ground, and it's Marshall.
They can rely on this guy.
And they can rely.
Solid yardage
No.
when they need it, and he's out to the
Oh, that's
43.
good. So they can rely on this shit.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He
Good
puts
out
him
there
in business
blocking.
across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching. the
He's
quarterback.
blocking,
You're
but
trying to
damn, he
make
ain't doing a good
break on the
job.
ball, but he just got it out of his
Being
hands too
6'11".
quickly. The throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Slithers into space. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
All right, if I don't, when I get
Come to the
this,
line in the hurry up. 3rd down play from the gun. Buys a little extra time. Grab near the marker. It's Simpson. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This time they stop
Why didn't you
behind the line
fucking
of scrimmage,
pull?
and boy, that has been rare in this one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Buys a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 19 in the end zone.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kicker has everything lined up and about set
Five
to
take.
underway.
We have 5 turnovers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Jackson gonna throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Bobcats will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking for room. It's Haynes. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And this game's starting to take away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Fuck.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops
Come on,
it
man.
just
No
took
turnovers
his
the
eye off
whole
it.
fucking game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Jackson will throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Got it near midfield. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental
Oh,
mistakes.
my God.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Said the coach I played
The
for.
Wolverines in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's Underwood. On the run, still looking. Gonna try, it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. 2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Takes the handoff, it's Haynes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
We're trailing by 20.
They did tack on that extra point with no problem. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Everyone's thinking
gets the football back, and here comes the offense.
Michigan's going to come back.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Turning it on! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Not with them doing that.
Big
So
gainer to open things up. They'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the
now we're just
quarterback,
getting
and
sacks
they get
left
him
and
at
right.
the
We
32.
don't need them as much.
And the Bobcats have put themselves
Well, actually, we need
in
them right now,
straits
so.
after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire.
Ooh,
Rushes on him. And here comes
that's
the
3rd
pressure,
25,
and there
boy.
he goes down again.
I know about
And
that.
finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Back-to-back sacks. Yeah, we don't got enough time.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th
3
time
touchdowns.
today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle, it's Simpson. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college.
Touchdown, Michigan!
We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football rather than writing in a touchdown.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game.
His 2nd receiving touchdown.
The ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Puts it out of the air. Good, solid pickup on out to the 40, and it's first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go. 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 Go.
Got it. Touchdown Wolverines. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Bro, we're back in it.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making
I can't believe this shit.
Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these.
I was like, go fat boy. Go fat boy. The white boy getting him. Go fat boy. Look at that.
For a touchdown today.
Let's go. Big Blue. So if I'm down by 7.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. The scoop and